Previously on 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors.
I love that color, apparently. Holy balls, I am ready to go. I'm sure those guys will not see me at all in my brightly colored orange suit.
And now, back to the escape.
The restraining device is unlocked. Please see subject and device. The message on the screen was disturbingly detached.
Well, like we thought, it's not going to work unless someone sits in it.
How ironic that this will be the situation in which this slim, beautiful body is useful.
Lois, are you sure? I can sit in it, and you can solve...
Junpei's right. If we screw it up. Seven couldn't bring himself to finish the thought. His eyes fell to the floor. I mean, we could destroy those beautiful boobies of yours. God, I just couldn't live by myself if that happened. Junpei followed them. Beneath them was the dead shark floating underneath the glass.
Help me, I'm still alive!
Perhaps it had been killed by an electric shock.
I'll be fine. Even if I fall in, the shark is already dead.
But...
No one likes an indecisive man, Junpei. I can still give you the advice from the chair, too, you know? I just don't want to stay in this room any longer than we have to. Go over to that screen and let's get this over with.
After her words had been clear, that Lotus would book no argument, she turned and walked toward the chair without hesitation. But she did not sit down. Despite what she had said, she did indeed feel hesitation. Her legs shook.
Look, you think you could do me one last favor?
Don't say last.
You're making me nervous, bitch.
Just listen. If something happens to me, I want you to tell my daughters that I love them very much. Even if I was a total bitch to them all the time. And I constantly wore slantingly colored clothes until all their important elementary school events. Actually, I just kind of wore them everywhere. Sometimes I just went out naked.
Wow, that's interesting. You have pictures?
Yes, I have tons of pictures.
Yes! No, you can't die now.
No, tell them I will always love them.
Daughters?
You got kids.
Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei. They're twins. I had them when I was young, after some things happened. Their names are Nona and...
Wait! Whoa!
Holy... Nona and Owie or Light or something. Or...
Nona?
Junpei's words shine out before he even realized what he was saying. He remembered the story Seven had told him. Owie, Light, and Nona. Those are names, well, some of them. The kids that were there in the experiment, I mean.
What the hell? What's wrong with you?
Lotus took a step back from Junpei. Seven looked just as shocked as Junpei. He blinked his eyes rapidly as if he weren't sure if he was completely awake. No way. It couldn't be. Lotus, is your last name Kashiwabara? Lotus's eyes went wide.
How do you know that? Have you been stalking me? Are you at Facebook stalking me?
Yeah, but that's not the point. I mean, it's not my fault. You keep posting all you do is post your boobs in every profile picture. It's not fair. How am I not supposed to be friends with you? God dang it. So many boobs. Serious? What the hell is this? No way you're that kid's mom.
That kid? What do you mean, that kid? Why are you acting like you've met her?
Seven's brow furrowed. I have.
What?
Yeah, I met one of your kids.
When?
9 years ago.
Where?
On this ship.
Why were you?
It's not a short story.
I don't care how long it is. Tell me, please. What happened here?
Seven glanced at Junpei, then turned back to Lotus and began to speak. Holy shit, everything's going all over the place. It was the same story Junpei had heard only minutes before, every detail. Yeah, behind some boxes. Now I'm in this room. Bitch. Now I got a grate here. Oh, I'm free, bitch. Woohoo! Now time to go skydiving. Woo! He leaped off the ship. Last Seven finished. Lotus shook her head.
Oh my god. Everything I've been looking for the last 9 years. The person who had all the answers was right here.
Looking for?
Yes, that's right. 9 years ago, my daughters disappeared. Then 9 days later, they came back.
Whoa.
They never told me what had happened to them over those 9 days. I took them to the doctor, but I was told they hadn't been hurt in any way. Still, I was sure they had been through something terrible. So I couldn't bring myself to force them to talk about it. If I did, then I'd force them to relive whatever horrors they had been through. I didn't have any choice. I had to try to ignore it and move on. few months passed. Gradually, they started to act like they always had before they disappeared. They smiled and made jokes and did all the silly things kids do. It got harder and harder for me to ask them what had happened. How could I ask them to remember that? Eventually, I knew there was no way I could do it. But I'm still a mother. I simply couldn't forget that something terrible had happened to my children. So I decided I would investigate what had happened on my own. I would find out what happened during those 9 missing days.
What did you find out?
Nothing. The police pretended to be concerned, but they didn't do anything. Once the 16 children who gone missing came back, things were just swept under the rug. Even the media didn't talk about what had happened. I figured someone was probably paying or threatening them to keep their mouths shut.
Great Pharmaceutical. No, probably something even bigger than that.
Great Pharmaceutical.
Have you heard of them before?
No, that's the first time I've ever heard that name. Seven, how did you find out that Cradle Pharmaceutical was connected to the kidnappings in the first place?
I figured finding out whatever the victims had in common would lead me to the culprit. And that's what any good cop does.
What did they have in common?
Every single one of the kids who had disappeared had gone to this one hospital at some point. The hospital was one of a bunch that were under the control of Cradle Pharmaceutical. After that, it was just about connecting the dots.
The hospital.
The hospital.
The hospital.
The hospital!
For a while, I was just trying to get some kind of story out of the kids at the hospital. One of them told a weird story.
What was it?
Have you heard about the Gainesfield experiment? Holy shit, they're just like throwing more stuff into this like crazy mess of a mystery. I guess all these kids had to go through while they were at the hospital. I think it passed off with some sort of counseling. Seven cleared his throat and proceeded to explain the Gainesfield experiment. The first subjects Q and A are put into separate rooms, far away from one another. Then a series of video images are shown to subject Q, who is told to send the images to subject A by thinking about them. So, so this is kind of like what we're going back to with like the Ice 9 and that energies that you can't detect but are around or whatever. Subject A, on the other hand, is put in a large reclining chair and given a blindfold, and with their senses cut off, is asked to guess what images Q is looking at.
Oh yes, I've heard of that. It's a famous telepathy experiment, isn't it?
Telepathy. Jinpei rolled the word over his mouth.
That's how the experiment on the ship was supposed to. How the experiment on the ship was supposed to work.
The experiment to control people, right?
Yeah. I don't think if any of the telepathy stuff really exists. Maybe someone from the Cradle Pharmaceutical brought into it.
Lewis grunted. Seven had been thinking hard for the last several minutes and finally spoke. Even if that is the case, I still don't get how that has anything to do with any of this. The number game is 0. Why will kidnap? Why does any of this have to do with the telepathy? I know I brought all this up, but I have no idea. Maybe none of this stuff is connected after all.
No. I mean, come on.
You two are together in the same ship at the same time. It's fucking connected. That moment of silence, a cold voice echoed down from the ceiling.
Well, what the? No subject has been detected. Unless the subject is detected within 60 seconds, all power will be shut down. System recovery is estimated to take 1 hour. If you wish to proceed with the experiment, please see subject in the restraining device.
Oh shit. Ah, balls. Well, what? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh no, that's not what we.
Just hurry up and get it over with. Junpei, I'm counting on you.
Yeah, alright.
Don't kill me.
I might. I mean, I thought about it a few times. I'm just saying.
Lo sat down on the chair. Junpei looked at her one last time, then made his way to the monitor.
Liz, please tell me right away if you feel anything weird.
You worry too much. Just get on with it and be a man, or June's going to leave you.
It was putting on a best act she could manage, but her legs were shaking so much that if she hadn't been sitting, she would likely have fallen down. Failure was not acceptable. Junpei took one last breath and stared at the monitor. Okay, so we got. Okay, this is fine. I just gotta get this part to look.
Yep.
Woohoo!
The experiment has concluded. The door will now unlock.
Woohoo!
Oh, well, Lotus is dead.
Oh well. Hear the door unlocking. Now I've got a new message.
Release her from restraining device. If she's alive. Lotus, are you alright?
Yes, I am. Glad nothing bad happened, but I do think my life just got a little shorter.
Hold on, I'll get you out right away.
Shouldn't take long for Seven and me to get her out of here.
Let's get out of here now! Being a guinea pig is not for me.
Damn straight, bitch.
I don't want to see this thing again. What did we learn from this chair, huh? Nothing.
Nothing!
Alright, let's get out of here.
Alright, seriously, I'm tired of this place. I hope everybody dies.
You found the way out! Huzzah!
I did it!
Outside of the room, a hallway led off to their left. Nowhere else to go, they started down it. They turned left twice before they arrived. They saw the elevator. In silence, they jogged up to it. Junpei pushed the C button. The elevator motor ground away, and before long they found themselves once again on C deck. Hey, we're back! The door opened and they stepped off. They expected to find 4 other people waiting for them. There were none. And where did they go?
I have no idea.
Oh, maybe we just finished before they did.
No way, we took fucking forever.
Hey, you're right about that.
Lotus shrugged. Something in the pit of Junpei's stomach stirred. He tried to forget the feeling and took off down the long hallway before him. Seven and Lotus followed at a run. They ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran. The hallway seemed endless. Destination had already been decided. The door behind the central staircase. There was a sun symbol engraved on the keyhole of that door, and Junpei had the sun key in his pocket. The key would open. That key would open the door. It had to. That was why they ran for the central staircase. They ran for quite some time when they arrived at the door that ended the hallway. Junpei stopped. He laid his hand on the doorknob, his breathing heavy. Seven laid a hand on his arm. Hold on a second there.
Huh?
You don't have the key for this one yet, right? Oh. This is a Jupiter symbol engraved all over the keyhole. Seven was right. They had no Jupiter key.
Oh, we can't open this door.
Unfortunately, no, we can't.
Jeez, some door's gotta be just on the other side of this, you know?
Frustrated, he twisted the doorknob. Oh, sorry. The door opened.
Hey!
So they've already been here.
It opened.
What?
Alice must have found the Jupiter key.
What are we waiting for? Come on!
I'm gonna go for a walk outside now, sunshine calling my name.
As he spoke, they shut the door the rest of the way open. They rushed through and stopped cold. The terrible scene before them made their blood run cold. Oh, shit. Oh my god! What? 3 people lay dead on the floor covered in blood. Holy shit. I didn't see that coming. What? Clover, Santa, and Ace? Everyone but June, right? Was that the only one left? Oh no, Snake's dead. So the only one was June. Did June do this? The terrible scene. Oh my god. Junpei felt a cold sweat trickle down his spine. He couldn't breathe. His legs shook. His body felt cold, deathly cold. But his blood was boiling hot. He could feel his mind begin to fade. He couldn't think. He couldn't concentrate. His mind was blank. What the hell? What the hell happened? Sim's voice was weak and broken. He edged towards the bodies, his movements stiff. He bent down toward Clover and pressed his fingers to her wrist. Nothing. She's dead. Damn. You dead, bitch. Suddenly, Lotus moved. Before he understood what was happening, her hand was in Junpei's vest pocket.
Ah! Hey, what are you doing?
He leapt back. Lotus looked up at him, terrified.
The key! Give me the sun key,
Why?
Why do you think? We have to get out of here before the murderer comes back!
The murder. Murder. Once again, Junpei looked at the dead bodies. Santa, Clover, and Ace. That meant the person who had killed them was... No. No, it couldn't be true. Before Junpei could react, Lotus dove into his pocket and came out with the key.
Let's go.
Without waiting for Seven or Junpei, she ran straight for the central staircase. Oh God, crazy-ass June, what did she do? It's all her fault. That dirty whore, I knew it. I should have known. I was thinking, I was like, God, is it really gonna be her? But, I don't know, like, they followed. Oh, like, what the hell? Junpei shut his eyes and swallowed his emotions. Morning would have to wait. So they shortly stood in front of the doors. Lotus shoved his key in the keyhole and twisted it hard.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
But
Well, why?
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. I didn't feel it unlock.
Oh no. Oh no, bitch. How the hell? Why did it match the door? Is this the wrong key?
I don't know, maybe.
Lotus sighed defeated and leaned against the doorknob. She felt it twist. Oh, it's already open. A small gap appeared between the door and the frame. What the hell is this?
You mean the door was already unlocked?
Why?
How would I know that? Whatever, let's just go.
Holy shit. This is getting crazy. I don't know what's going on. Just took a deep breath and slowly opened the door the rest of the way.
And June stood there.
I've been waiting for you.
They stepped inside. In front of them was another hallway. It stretched out toward the bow of the ship. They began to run. Faster and faster they ran, trying desperately to reach the end of the hallway. Go, go! A few seconds later, they were there. In front of them stood a massive metal door. Ugh! They were all breathing heavily as Junpei spoke.
What the hell is this door? I'm tired of fucking doors. Get me out of this shit. I can't see anything that looks like a doorknob or a switch or lever or card reader or anything. How the fuck are we supposed to open this thing? Oh, we're all gonna die, bitch. We're all gonna die. Calm down. Ah.
Oh god, she slapped me with her titty. We don't have time. We don't have a choice. We're gonna have to go back.
No, no! I'm not going back there. There's a murderer back there.
There was more stark terror in Lotus's voice and authority. She was almost begging. But I don't see any other doors. She spoke. Seven stepped toward the door in front as if to illustrate that it was only the door. Oh. What the? What the hell? It opened. Nothing is surprising. A simple automatic door. Look, guys, I got a really bad feeling about all this. The other doors were already unlocked, and this one's automatic. We haven't seen anything like this before. How could their situation possibly get worse? 3 people were already dead. They hit the bottom. Junpei told himself. There was nowhere to go but up. Unless everybody else gets freaking murdered. I mean, let me think. We got... let me think about this for a second. Hold on. What number was 7? Or June? She was 6. And the combined total right now would give us a number of 2, a digital root of 2. That would give us 8, so it's not 9 either. He stepped through the door. Whatever hope Junpei had managed to summon disappeared. No. It wasn't true. It couldn't be true. It was impossible. Utterly impossible. It was a dream. It had to be a dream, a nightmare. Yes, it was a nightmare, and if he could just wake up, he was seeing things. Yes, that was it. This was a hallucination. A lie. It wasn't real. It wasn't real. It wasn't real, right? June. No, the codenames... No, the codenames meant nothing now. Canny. Canny! Holy shit. Junpei cried out and leapt through the door. He flew to her side, his heart like a stone in his chest. Canny! Hang on! Junpei swept her up and shook her by the shoulder. She moaned and her eyes were open, but only barely. Canny!
Junpei?
Her face was pale and her lips were dry and cracked. Her eyes were blank and cloudy. They stared straight at Junpei but saw nothing. Junpei put his hand against the small of her back to hold her up. He felt warm and wet. He lifted his hand. It was covered in blood.
Oh man, Kenny, what the hell happened to you? How did this happen?
It's all he could do not to break into tears.
Junpei, I'm sorry. I murdered everybody. Sorry about that.
Oh god, it's alright. Just no. I'm sure they totally deserved it. Were they jerks?
I don't know. I just feel like killing people.
Oh no.
Her voice was thin and a minuscule thread that was the only thing keeping her with him.
I might not make it.
No way. No way I'm gonna let you die. I'm gonna save you, I promise.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Jumpy. Really happy.
Don't give me that I was horse shit. You're gonna see me again lots more times. You just gotta hang on. Alright, Kenny? You.
What could he do? He looked up from Kenny, desperate for something, anything. Then he saw it. A small submarine.
We all live in a yellow submarine.
Submarine? What on earth was this doing? The submarine doing here? It didn't matter. Nothing mattered except saving Kenny. That was the only thing he wanted. Junpei turned his head back down to look at her.
Hang on, alright? There's a submarine over there. I'm gonna see if it works.
No, don't go. Please don't go. Please just stay with me, okay? I want to be close to you, Jumpy. When I...
Kenny.
Jumpy, did you know? You meant a lot to me when we were kids. I've liked you for a long time, Junpei. A really long time.
Junpei's vision had gone blurry. It took him a moment to realize his eyes were filled with tears. He could feel a piercing point of heat deep in his heart. It felt like a white-hot flame.
Jumpy, do you remember how we hung out a lot when we were kids? We went to the pool and to the fair. Do you remember playing snowball at the school? They were all the memories I'll never forget. All those moments are treasures to me. But I also want to go to a lot of other places with you, a lot more. But that won't happen now.
No, I mean, yes. Yes, it will happen. We'll go to all sorts of places, Kenny. You hear me? I promise we'll go wherever you want.
Really?
Yeah, really, I swear.
That makes me happy. Really happy.
She said to herself over and over, a weak smile creasing her tired face.
Jumpy, I feel sleepy.
No, Kenny, don't fall asleep.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much.
Her eyes were slowly closing. Junpei screamed even as he felt his throat go hoarse.
Kenny! Kenny! Kenny!
Dead. Yep, and then the watch clicks off, right? Maybe. Time passed. Junpei wept, curled around Kenny's body, and cried until he had no tears left. When the last tear fell, Junpei was no more. His body remained, but only as an empty shell. Somewhere he heard a bell ring. It was the clock at the central staircase.
Oh wait, how much time we have left? Oh shit.
It rang 5 times and faded.
5 o'clock.
Quietly, gently, softly sat Kenny down on the floor. Slowly, Junpei stood. Only then did he realize that Seven and Los had not followed him. Where had they gone? Slowly, he looked around the room. There was nothing. No sign that they had ever been there. But what? He felt as though that every part of Junpei's body was made of lead. Slowly made his way to the door he'd come through. As he approached it, it opened, sliding apart with the sound of a grinding stone. What the hell is going on? This shit is fucking crazy. Like, Junpei passed through the gate into the hallway. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? His heart rattled in his chest, an empty, lifeless thing. It had been so utterly broken that there was nothing left to feel. What the fuck? You guys could have, I don't know, maybe screamed or something, or been like, hey, look, it's the murderer. It's Zero or somebody, I don't know. The point is I'm being stabbed repeatedly, and I feel like I might need assistance. When he saw these bodies, he simply stared. It was a lake, a sea of blood. 2 bodies lay in it. There was no need to check. There was no breath left in them.
Oh man, Lotus, you just keep getting killed and killed, don't you?
His eyes lit on Lotus's wrist, her bracelet. It was gone. Oh shit. He stared. It meant nothing to him. He didn't care anymore. He couldn't care anymore. Who the fuck killed them then? Seriously, everybody was dead! Everybody in the freaking place was dead. Maybe someone was pretending to be dead? Like, what the fuck is happening? Junpei's body felt numb. A part of him knew the lump of lead in his chest had once been a heart. He couldn't quite remember what it had been for. Tears poured from his eyes in great streams. He wasn't sure why. He gave up trying to make them stop. He turned around, the door opened again, and slowly, numbly, he walked through it. He kept walking. Why stop? An object set in motion, and simple inertia carried him forward. Eventually, he found himself in front of the submarine. His arm reached for the hatch. Oh, God damn it!
Right, I forgot. That guy. Or girl. Stop stabbing me.
And then he was floating in the water. His eyes stared down into it. He couldn't see the bottom. His back was hot.
God. This is even worse than the last ending. Everybody is fucking dead. We're all dead. God. Who is the asshole?
Seriously. That was everybody, right? That was every single person was dead. I mean, okay, we checked Clover, so it was either Ace or Santa, maybe? Clover was dead, unless June fucking killed everybody and then killed herself. Like, what the fuck? Maybe Santa was pretending to be dead, or Ace was pretending to be dead?
I don't know. I don't fucking understand.
His back was hot. Dimly, he felt the blade of a knife in it. Who? One dead body lay behind door number 5, the body of the 9th man. Another lay in the shower room, the body of Snake. The central staircase were 3 more. Ace, Santa, and Clover. Just outside the door were 2 corpses, those of Seven and Lotus. And in this very room lay the body that had once been Canny. And now Junpei would join them.
Who then killed them all? Who? Come on!
Junpei let out one last breath. Finally, he felt the bubbles creep up the side of his face. His consciousness faded quickly, dissolving away into cold, gentle lapping of the water.
It hurts to be stabbed.
Oh, I get credits for this one? Are you serious? Yeah, hope you all enjoyed the game, bitches. Haha. In the end, everybody died. The end.
Oh, God. I hate this ending. This ending blows. 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 I'm freaking dead. Seriously, who the fuck murdered me?
So I guess that means Zero is on the ship, right? I mean, unless someone was pretending to be dead, then someone else is fucking on the ship. Maybe it was number 9. Maybe number 9 really didn't blow up. He was just pretending. And then he took bits of bacon and tossed it around the room to make it look like, oh, these are my giblets all over the place. Moshirige lives on.
No! I knew it. Moshirige, why?
Because I'm a douchebag, what can I say? I love killing people.
Oh, God. What kind of ending is this? Stop showing me the credits, you sick sons of bitches.
We all live in a yellow submarine.
A yellow submarine.
A yellow submarine.
Of death. Screw you, Kataro, Uki, Kaoshi, or whatever.
The end.
Or is it? No, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm dead, and I'm pretty sure this is the end. I'm not coming back from this, guys. I'm fucking dead.
The end. What if that was the real... Hope you enjoy. That was the true ending of the game. Everybody dies, and there's nothing to be gained at all from it. The end. Submarine. Yay, submarine. I got the submarine ending. Yay. Wow. That's all I gotta say.
I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore.
Seriously, this shit is fucking messing with my brain. So much mindfuck all in one video. Or probably multiple videos. If you guys didn't notice, usually it always ends when you can tell when I have made a really long video and just cut it into pieces when I don't end it with a stay classy, guys. And yeah, that's probably what happened here. So yeah, for me this clocked in about 2 hours, but I'm probably going to break it into 2 or 3 videos, but good lord. Good freaking ding dong doodly. Okay, well, I'm sure all of you guys are gonna spoil it for me, so I'm probably not gonna read the comments anymore. But seriously, guys, like, I get that you're like really pumped, like, oh yes, I played this game and I know what happens, or I've read the Wikipedia thing. But come on, guys, really, it's like I like reading the comments of people. I like reading what you guys have to say, but it's like you make it really hard for me when it's like you're littering it full of spoilers of the game. You know, even if you put like, oh, major spoiler or something, it's still easy to accidentally read like a word or something. You know.
Major spoiler, turns out there is no Zero. He's an AI, artificial intelligence.
I am a robot. I've come to slay all of you.
Oh my god, of course! Evil robot android here on ship.
He's killing everybody. Ah! God, that better not be the twist. I'll be really pissed. Like, damn it. That's stupid. No! Or maybe it was a ghost. It's a ghost that killed him. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to hit here now, guys. Please, I'm asking you nicely, please refrain from posting spoilers. Not just for me, but for other people as well, alright? If you know what it is, just hold it in. Hold it in until that last episode. Then you can go fucking ape shit crazy. I don't care. You can just shit all over your keyboard and be like, yeah, spoilers. I don't know. I don't know why you'd do that, but I mean, if it makes you feel better, then just have at it. Anyway, I'm going to here for now, guys. Like if you enjoy this video. Subscribe now to Hot Boy the SLP, where the days are always sunny, the vids are always funny, and everybody dies in the end. Everybody's dead. We're all dead. Ah! Until next time, stay classy.